back to A Mother's Journey. My name is Brianna Herrera, and these are my co-hosts,
Arlene Guerrero,
Ana Mendoza.
and on today's podcast, we will be answering your questions that you submitted via Instagram or Facebook. The first question is, do you struggle with ABA coming to your home, and what do you recommend to help me? Personally, I know it's a struggle, ABA coming to your house. I have them Monday through Friday from 2:30 to 5:30. So, and one for each kid. So I have ABA with Julian and I have ABA with Adrian. So 2 people come to my home, not including BCBAs and BCABAs. They come, they stay obviously for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and they give them ABA. But I do think that my annoyance with having company is not worth it for them not having ABA. So the help that they get during ABA Monday through Friday consistently, it outweighs my inconvenience. So, but if you struggle and you have ABA Monday through Friday, I recommend doing Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays. What do you guys think?
I rather had an ABA at home, and I wouldn't like it either because I would have to sit there and be there when I had things to do. But right now, she is in the process of doing ABA with Vestador, and it's a drop and go. So you have time for yourself while she's getting her therapy, and it's doing it good for her.
What do you struggle with? Well, my son has been having ABA since he was, I think, 2. And I could say that the struggle I had or have, but like you say, it outweighs, is that people come to your house every day, Monday through Friday, and you gotta be there. Like, if something's going on, you have to go. Like, it's a lot of mental and physical stress, even for us, because we have to have the house clean. We have to, even if we're having a bad day, we gotta welcome people to our house. And but I've seen a lot of progress, so
Again,
I gotta suck it up. So, but yeah,
I do. I think again, pick and choose your days. Some agencies even work Saturdays and Sundays if you are not available Monday to Friday. Try 2 hours instead of 4. Try an hour and a half every day, Monday through Sunday. Try like she does with Best and Forward. It's a drop-off situation, so they're not coming to her house. But in all honesty, they're there to give your kid ABA, not to judge you. And if you feel judged, just don't care. Because they get here, my house sometimes is clean, sometimes it's not. And I just clean while they're doing it. I ignore them. They have to have my kid redirect them. I help when something like escalates. But I'm cleaning my house. I'm washing my clothes, washing dishes. So that's how I handle it.
yeah.
Okay. And the second question is, how do you handle community outings and and your child's situation outside with him being overwhelmed in certain situations?
That's really hard. It is a struggle. I used to limit myself a lot on taking Valerie out, but with the program Kinesthetics, it's been easier. For the events that you host, I use them a lot. But other than that, I always tell her, if you don't do good, you're not going to get a reward. So now that she understands, I use that a lot, and it's been working a lot with me.
Like when I go to, like, for example, Armandado and stuff, I usually don't take Adrian with me. My mom's like, go, I'll keep an eye. But when I have to take him with me, for the most part, I know it might look bad, but it works for me. He still fits in the cart. I put him in the cart. And then he asked for my phone, so I give him my phone, and I'm able to do what I need to do. So I don't really have struggles right now with that, but maybe when he's older. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not.
In my case, I do have 3 kids. Julian, obviously being the oldest, which is 8, so he's a little bit more independent than my 4-year-old or my 3-year-old. But I took my ABA team with me to Walmart, Costco, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Jack's, Sushi, the Kotori here in Mexico, for them to help me redirect my kids outside of my home. So my ABA team with PBS is really awesome. And they help me navigate the situation outside of my home, because inside my home I can redirect. I can go to your room, go to your trampoline, but outside, obviously I'm not going to tell him go to your trampoline when we're at Walmart.
Yeah.
So they helped me redirect. They taught me how to keep calm in situations. But something I've always been is a worrier and an overthinker. So I pack. I always carry a backpack with sensory toys, headphones, water, juice, cookies, crackers, anything and everything my kids like, and I carry it with me. And I know you guys also do that. Yeah. So I feel like if you're prepared for the situation, you can get ahead of it, and it'll be a little bit easier for you to
enjoy it,
and to manage it.
Yeah, and that's true. My brother actually, when we go to, like, him and his family invites us to the beach, I go because I know he's gonna help me. But to go to the beach, just me and my son, no, I wouldn't do it. No, I need help. I feel like we all need help. Like,
yeah.
So don't be afraid to leash your kids. Mm-hmm. I leash my kids. I put them in a wagon. Whoever wants to walk outside the wagon has to get leashed. The 8-year-old gets leashed. The 3-year-old gets leashed. The 5-year-old who is not autistic gets leashed. Everybody understands. Out the wagon, you get leashed. In the wagon, you're free. Because I'd rather leash them than lose them.
Yeah.
So then Amazon sells a lot of leashes from, I think it's like 2 years old to around 18 now. They make good harnesses. There's some that come, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, the dog harnesses. That's like the full channel. And it looks like a vest, like a reverse vest. And you lock it from the back. And they come with different locks, different buckles, different grades. Because if you have, like, a puller, you can get, like, a full leather one. So
I put Valerie still in the cart too. Like, if I have no choice and I have to take her, she doesn't fit in the front row, but she's sentadita.
Yeah, if I take one kid, they go in the cart. But if I take all 3, I have to take my wagon.
Where do you leash them and hook it to the cart?
Oh, yeah, I have, my wagon has, like, a little, like, handlebars. So my leash is, like, Velcro. So la amarro al this thing.
Oh.
So they're just pulling the cart as they go. But my cart has, like, handlebars. Well, not handlebars, but, like, the steel things all around it. So I can leash one in the front, 2 on each side, so they're not fighting.
Okay.
Because it also helps. All right. You had a question for us.
Somebody asked, how do you deal with an episode? It depends on our day too, because if it's a full day of negativity, I mentally get drained and I was like, okay, let's just go home.
Yeah.
And if we're having a good day and I could redirect her, I redirect her with something she enjoys and she calms down and we go from there.
And my situations, like she said, if we have good days, we're good with our kids. But if my work is going really bad, I'm really stressed and stuff like that, sometimes I have a shorter fuse with my kids. But something that I'm very good at is understanding my kids' sensory input and output. So I usually can see the situation and understand kind of what's happening or what's wrong in a sense, and either take it away, redirect, pivot. I'm really good at that. But again, it helps to be prepared, helps to know your kids' input and output, and it helps carrying a sensory toy at all times. Just put it in your bag. Put one in each bag, so even if you switch bags, you have one in there.
How do I deal with an episode, like when he misbehaves?
Mm-hmm. Or when
like in the house, anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, lately, oh my god, lately I've been...
No, she's been struggling.
She might cry in
I'm being tested. Tissues over there. Just kidding. Lately, I've been letting him just, if he's having a bad day, like we went to the room. I've done this twice. We went to the room. I turned the TV off. If he's crying mad for whatever reason, because I still don't know how to tell like why he's mad, I just let him calm down by himself. He did get in the closet and it's darker in there and there's toys, and I just let him. And then after like 30 minutes, like he calms down, and then he just starts singing, back to himself, I feel. And then once I see him that he calmed down, then okay, I know he wants to watch some TV, so I give him the control. But like that. But
have you tried buying the tent from Walmart? That foldable,
I'm gonna order a
tent?
tent through some termination. And
Oh,
I'm
nice.
gonna build him a little place like that.
Little,
Oh, I can't
yeah,
wait.
because the Walmart has those foldable ones that are like plastic-ish, and they're really good for like traveling. Like if let's say you go to Disneyland, you go to a hotel, boom, pop it out. They're really good. But I saw that my kids like their quiet corner, like to be like feel enclosed. So I feel like that's something I would recommend to a lot of parents because it's travel for me.
Yeah, just clicked in. Valerie likes to, when she wants to go away from everybody, she runs to my room and she goes under the covers and it's really dark in there and she's on her iPad or she's just touching her stuffed animals.
Yeah, Julie does that too. En su cuarto se acuesta and then se tapa.
Yeah, this is new for me too because he's never done that. I've never had to like go to the room and close it just because he was mad and he was like throwing stuff. And I'm okay, this is the safest place. And then by himself, he went in the closet.
Because I feel your kid needs his own room. Not his own room, but he needs a designated space. Because I feel like in tu casa, his stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
And I feel,
Well, not soon. It will be. But that's true.
Yeah.
That could help.
I think he'll like understand like this is my space. This is my. Here I can do a tantrum, I can cry, and it'll be easier for you because you know where he's at and you know that you've like baby proofed it enough.
Yeah. And I just ordered cameras for the house.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I recommend having a camera.
And melatonin.
Oh yeah, melatonin helps. Melatonin helps. Obviously not for everyone because I know Valerie no le cae bien, ¿verdad?
She wakes up sick the next day.
I'm about to try it.
With a headache, she's weak. And I
tried. How much milligrams do you give her?
What is recommended? With her weight. And I have done Benadryl, done melatonin. The only thing that works for her is but it's just to calm. It's not to sleep. Ashwagandha.
Oh, you see, I do ashwagandha teas and I put them in and I mix them in.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's for people with anxiety. And now they sell it in coffee. Have you guys seen that? They sell ashwagandha coffee.
We need it.
And you can get it decaffeinated and dark and blonde. And I'm just like, that's cool because a lot of people have anxiety.
I never even heard of that.
But it's natural. It's a natural thing.
Yeah, it's a natural thing. It's for people that get like anxiety, panic attacks, and like
I just bought that for my dog.
See? No.
Yeah, you brew it like in like regular tea and let it ferment, and then I mix it with turmeric and ginger, and I love it.
Next time, make us some
yeah.
for the podcast.
But yeah, you have to figure out what works.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of different.
Yeah.
All right, Anna, you had a question for us?
I do have a question. It is in Spanish, but I could say it in English. What has helped you with your autistic child that is not medicine? In a way, we can answer that right now, no?
Yeah, melatonin, ashwagandha. I buy the chilaxi gummies del Oli.
Are they working?
I've been giving them for him. I've been giving them to him for 2 years now. And I've done melatonin since he was 3. So Adrian just started melatonin 2 months ago because I put it off a little. But yeah, he just started. And then Julian gets 2 milligrams of melatonin per gummy. And then Adrian gets 1 melatonin liquid in his apple juice or leche. But I know that there's melatonin gummies at 1 gram and 0.25 grams and 0.50 grams. That's why I was asking you what, like,
the recommended, whatever the bottle says, according to your weight.
No, I do too. I do too. So I buy 2 gummies. I buy the gummy with 2 milligrams in each gummy, and then I buy the gummies with 1 milligram in each gummy. Sometimes I feel like he's tired enough where I can just give him the 1 milligram, and then sometimes I feel like he's been up for days. I can't. Then I give him 3 or 4 milligrams, not 3 or 4 gummies, because that's completely different. But I do give him the chilaxies every day. Yeah, ashwanda tea.
Well, let us know how it goes for you with the melatonin.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna buy it if I have time after this.
I have a question. Have you ever? Well, I've used it with Adrian. But lavender mist or lavender oil?
No, but I was looking into
Magnesium.
like an oil with cannabis.
Oh yeah.
I heard that really relaxes you. And
I have one.
Does it work?
But my husband, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because our kids do a lot of therapy and I'm sure they're sore. And we should start massaging them. Maybe that's why they had outbursts and stuff like that. Because
Their body's tired.
yeah, and during school they do therapy.
No, plus they're so active. They're so hyperactive that their body probably it just never quits.
Yeah.
But you're just looking for the oil, right? For the body.
Oil.
Because I've done the lavender mist for Adrian before he was old enough for melatonin, and it worked really well because Adrian wouldn't sleep at all.
See, I actually bought it. I haven't, and I spray it sometimes because I like how it smells. But I feel like it doesn't do it.
Oh no! I have the lavender mist with the lavender cleaning products, with the lavender linen spray, the lavender room spray, and then he gets a lavender bath, lavender body wash, lavender shampoo.
Oh my.
And then lavender oil in his body. Yeah, because my kid he has so much anxiety. He has so much anxiety.
But it helps him.
Yeah, but it did not help Julian. Julian did not like it at all.
You just gotta find ways.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we are at our last question for today's podcast, and that is, how do you measure progress in your child, and do you compare them to other children with autism?
I don't compare because obviously every autistic kid is different, but I do see the differences. And with her progress, I didn't mention it to her because she understands. Like the teacher circles a happy or sad face every day, and when she gets home, I know when she's good or bad because she does something funny. So I take it out. I'm like, oh, you got a happy face. Since you got a happy face, you're gonna get ice cream. You're gonna get your iPad. You're gonna get all your toys. But when she gets a sad face, I tell her you're a bad girl. So no ice cream, no nothing. And I do tell her, oh, today you did this. You didn't do that before.
Okay. No. What was the question?
How do you measure your child's progress, and do you compare them to other children?
How do I measure? I mean, just mentally, I guess, the progress about comparing. And sometimes I do, but not in like, oh, I wish my son was like that, or I just to know, just because it's good to me. I feel like it's good to know what's working for other kids. So if I see there's progress in a kid, hey, so what do? You know, like this lady that we met, or this girl that we met, that she mentioned that que le cambió la dieta to his kid, and that she saw that progress, so it's stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay.
I've seen that. I've heard that too.
So
changing your diet.
So I've heard it's organic, non-GMO, non-food dyes, which is fine, but I'm poor. I can't pay for that. Okay, do you know if for a family of 5 going to get meat at Walmart, if I buy meat for a week, it's $500. So I can't pay $6 for a cookie with no red dye. I'm sorry. So I detox my kids. I do. I detox them once a week or once every 2 weeks.
How do you detox them?
I have a little liquid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put him in his juice and just. But because it gets expensive, and some people have food stamps, some people don't.
I don't have.
Some people, like me, I'm a double income family, but I got 5. There's 5 people in this family, and you guys are a single income, but you guys only have one kid. So imagine you being a single mom with 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I don't.
But I don't have food stamps, so
Yeah,
it's harder the way. And then
I do, but no, honestly. So I have to ration them out enough for it. So what I do is I buy the expensive stuff like meat. Meat and eggs, which apparently are now luxuries. So yeah, pero I feel like the diet where I can, I fix it. But
it's hard to also have an autistic kid with a diet because they're so picky.
okay, do you guys think your kid has Afrid?
What's Afrid?
So Afrid is, I think I'm saying
The food, the smell, the color, the texture.
So it's food avoidance. See,
No.
compared to it just depends.
No.
People don't like some texture, some sauce, some color, some.
No.
No. You see, I think my kids.
Yeah, Valerie eats a lot of stuff. I noticed. That's good.
Yeah.
Adrian?
Before she wasn't like that though.
No?
And
She
my
just
kids
eat
were-
PB&J, milk, and string cheese. That's it. No carne, no none.
How did you make her like start trying new stuff? Would you force her?
I was not force her, but I would
Well, like-
introduce it to her, and she didn't want it. So one day she took it. I was all excited,
Yeah.
and then that's when she started exploring a lot of food.
You see, mine ate everything with a little pozole, menudo, tacos. They ate everything with a little sushi, todo. Then once they started hitting around 4 or 5 years old, they stopped. So Adrian's at that age where he's slowly letting food go.
Do your kids should eat junk food?
Yes and no.
Same.
And then I'm sneaky about it. Yo le muelo la verdura. So when I make spaghetti, I buy a Prego sauce.
Oh, I see TikToks like that. With
Yeah. I buy one Prego sauce. I make a big batch of spaghetti and meatballs, and then in another olla, I blend. I boil. Pongo a hervir 4 bell peppers, 4 onions, 2 bags of mushrooms, ya sea white or brown mushrooms, and then I do garlic and chile morron. Yeah, chile morron y chile California. And then I boil it. Once it's ready, lo muelo con poquito cilantro and fresh onion, and then se lo agrego a la salsa de spaghetti. And now my kids can't eat spaghetti somewhere else because no sabe igual. Pero sí, I mix it in everywhere I can. Yeah,
vegetables.
Yeah. Ahora I bought, I don't know if people seen it, Iola. It's a powder with vegetables in it, and it's non-scented, non-tasted. And you put it in this applesauce, jugo, wherever, and it has 100 and something different vitamins and minerals and broccolis and stuff like that.
No, I haven't heard of that.
I think I showed it to you, right?
Yeah, you showed it to me. Pues a Adrian casi no le doy like junk food, I guess, but sí come muchos French fries, that is, they say that's really bad for them. Chicken nuggets, lo típico, so I know that that's already not good enough, I guess. I do need to buy those packets that you're saying. So por eso no le he querido dar como nieve or candies, because I'm like, si no como bien y le doy eso, like, I feel like it might make it worse.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's just my mentality.
Pediasure.
Ya se acostumbró.
Pediasure, have you tried Pediasure?
Le doy, sí es cierto, sí, le empecé a comprar las lechitas que tienen protein. So, the day that I see que no
At
come bien,
Costco,
le
is
doy
that
eso.
one? It's a protein shake specifically
For
for
kids.
kids.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
That
just
one.
like an organic con
Orgains, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the one.
Yeah, yo le compro chocolate. And I use it in milkshakes. Because it's not chocolate enough.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, that's it for this podcast. Thank you for staying as long as you have. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!